Hey everyone, welcome back to How to Be a Poser. Today we're on the hunt for a murder bot. To catch him, we're going to need the help of the Iron Man Mark XLIII Diecast 6-scale figure from Avengers Age of Ultron by Hot Toys. Let's get started. Alright, Iron Man Mark XLIII Diecast. Still in his box, exactly the way he's going to come to you. Still one of my favorite designs for the Iron Man armor. It comes with a great portrait of Tony Stark, an extra mask to go over that portrait, a few other accessories over here, including an awesome dioramic base. Can't wait to see what I can do with all these things, so let's get rolling. All right, here he is, Iron Man Mark XLIII. Still one of my favorite armor designs from the Iron Man / Avengers films. This comes with a lot of really cool accessories, a really sweet Tony Stark portrait, and this awesome environmental base I want to bring into play here. So, actually, to begin with, I need to get the base set up. Because what I want to do is I want to get kind of like a hero pose going on. So I've just basically got these back plates in this little slot here. It looks like it was almost carved out for that. So I've placed that right here, and I'm using this arm as a means of supporting it. So you need a little bit of extra shelf space to display this the way that I've got it. Now, moving along, I want to slide this thing up just a ways. That's on there pretty tight. I think it's tightly enough for my purposes without having to worry about it sliding around. Let's go ahead and pop this head off and replace it with Tony Stark's head. Just really gently kind of rock it back and forth until it eases its way onto that ball joint. Feels pretty good. It's on there nice and snug. I'm going to do a range of motion test on this guy right now. Looks like I can bring him up that far. That's not going to be far enough for what I want to do. So I'm going to need to get a little bit more clearance. To do that, I'm going to move to the back here. There's a button right on his butt. Press the button, and what that does is it releases his hips. See how that just pops down like that? That gives you a good deal more clearance along with lifting these things up. You know what, just moving those two armor pieces out of the way I think is going to give us enough motion that I can accomplish what I'm trying to do here. Very gently move that thing. You can avoid scraping up against these plastic components because that will scratch the paint. All right, so I've got the base ready. Let's bring that into play here. So my original thought was that I could put this foot on top of this Ultron. When I had the leg raised up, there was quite a bit of separation going on here between his inner thigh and his pelvic area. So I thought that was unattractive, so I'm just going to move that. I mean, it looks a lot less dynamic, but it enables us to do two things. Kind of close that gap and also close the gaps between the torso on the abdomen. Now, just to get this guy a little bit more centered, I'm going to move him onto the center of the stand, play with that arm just a little bit to get it to fall naturally, or at least look a bit more badass. Cock that arm back just a little bit like he's ready to throw a punch if he has to at any second. Bring that hand around to the proper position for a punch that's about to be thrown. Yeah, I think that's working better than what I had going originally. So never be content, always try to do something better. And yeah, there's a solid Iron Man Mark XLIII post-battle hero pose with Tony Stark's face exposed. I dig it. The technological leap forward that Tony Stark achieved with the Mark XLII autonomous prehensile suit prototype was perfected in the Mark XLIII. Coupled with its ability to link with the Mark XLIV Hulkbuster, the Mark XLIII represents a turning point in the evolution of Iron Man.
Did you enjoy that video? Be sure to subscribe by hitting the S icon on your screen and click the bell icon to be notified whenever a new video is posted. If you'd like more info on the items featured in this video, click the link provided under product info. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to let your geek side show.